Okay, this video is a video tutorial on how to add a plumbing company to our plumbing directory on Grow Plumbing. I'm going to start from scratch and walk through the entire process. You can see that this one came in and they actually called me, so they wanted to be updated. They wanted it update urgently. So let's just go through the process. The inquiries usually look like this. We get the company name, the email address, little description. So the first thing you want to do is to log into Grow Plumbing via WordPress. You can see that I'm already logged in here, so it should come up, and then we have a you want to click on new here, and you want to create a new page. This is going to take me a little while because it's been some time since I've done it last. And basically we're going to add this plumbing company to the directory. The name of the plumbing company is John Moore Services, so we usually put that into the title here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over and find one that we've done previously and then just cut and paste it in there. So then therefore I already have a framework of how to set this up. So let's just flip over to Sunkel Plumbing. You can see we have one in here. It looks pretty good. So within WordPress, whenever you're logged in, actually you can just click on copy and make a draft, but we'll edit this page. And then what I'll do is I'll come over here and grab the HTML code just from the HTML button, copy it, exit out of this. I got it onto my clipboard. Come over here and give me the HTML visual. I'll drop that in here, give me the visual, and again we're doing one for More Services, so we can keep all that the same. Now we have to grab the logo for More Services, so I usually go over to their page. And, you know, decent logo, so we can just grab that. I use a tool, which you could probably just right-click on it and save it. But I'll do this, save it. Label it as John Moore Services. Boom, save that. We'll come back to this one here, and all we're going to do is cancel out of that and then add the new logo here. Put the cursor there. Boom, find where we left it on the desktop. John Moore Services. Give it some alternate text. We're going to put it in the left-hand side. We're going to insert into post, which then puts it there, and then we're going to copy and paste what these folks have given us for a description, and then we always have the liberty to go over to their website and just get more content for the submission. But you can see I'm just going to copy and paste it here. Let's just use John Moore as a link back to their site, which they should be happy about. So grab the URL, cut that, put that in here. We're going to open it up in a new window. So we have them here, called John Moore. Let's remove this. And if we want to get fancy, let's see what their site looks like. Looks like they do a lot of stuff. Over to plumbing here. They have their social media hooked up. Let's just grab a little bit more about the company, or maybe we'll grab an intro video. So here are all their videos. Here's a drain cleaning video. Let's just do this one. All right, let's grab this one. And what we'll do is we'll embed it into the site. So grab the embed code. Copy this, come over to WordPress here. And then what you do with the embed code is you click over to HTML. And let's just copy that in there. Go back to the visual, and you can see we put our video in here. Let's delete Sunkel Plumbing. So now we have their video in there, which would be cool. They should be happy about that. Check out John Moore on social media, and we'll link up their social media. On social media. So now we'll go through the process of adding them, and then I'll show you how to use this click to tweet button here. So back to John Moore, let's just grab their YouTube channel here, and we'll start to populate some of their social media. Update this, exit out of this, go back to their Facebook page, grab them here, and we're feeling good, so we'll give them a like, and their Facebook page. Give them an update. We'll change some of the text. Facebook page, let's grab their Twitter page. Cut this, go back. Their Google Plus page. Sometimes the Google Plus is hard to find. They made it easy for us. We'll follow them. Just makes it easy. Update. Sometimes you got to play around with it to actually make these links work, but I think this will work. So I think that's good. We got their 4 channels. We'll actually give ourselves a link. So we got to update that one, and we have the tweet button there. Everything else looks pretty good, so let's just publish. I haven't been keeping track of the minutes, but we're moving pretty quick. So now we have John Moore Services, Grow Plumbing Featured Company. We have that link going out to them. We have their video, and if you look down here in the lower left, you can see that I pulled in their Twitter, YouTube. This is the URL which we're going to update, and then I just want to fix that tweet now button and then move on to the next step. And this is an internal link to my site, so we're not going to include that. And then just the tweet now button is we use a service called click to tweet. Which integrates into Twitter, and then you sign in with Twitter. And then this gives us the ability to get a URL, which then makes an automated tweet. So I'm actually going to shorten the URL so I can track it using a service called Google URL Shortener, which is just GOO.GL. Bang that in there. Copy this. So then we have a tweet to the page, and we're going to say proud to have at, I think it's John Moore. John Moore. Let me paste this URL in here, so then therefore I can just grab this. You can see I like to do a lot of copying and pasting. Proud to have at John Moore Services as a featured plumbing company. Pound plumbing, MARKETING, and then the URL. Proud to have at John Moore Services as a featured plumbing company, Pound Plumbing Marketing, which is my hashtag, which I can track. And then we have the URL, generate a basic link, which then they give me a basic link. So let me show you how this works. When somebody clicks on this particular link, which is just a hyperlink, it pulls up Twitter and it says, you know, proud to have these guys as a cool company. Boom, we click that. So now we just tweeted that. Now we just need to fix this button, and we're on to the next phase, which is bringing this site live. Boom, click the tweet. We want to make sure it opens up in a new window. John Moore. Boom. And now one of the last things we want to do, so that page should be done. So we built that fairly quick. Now if we go over, you know, you always want to update your title. This is all-in-one SEO pack, so this is good for search engines and good for social sharing. Now, they're probably not going to like the fact that they're considering themselves a plumbing company, but guess what? They're getting a free service from us and some good link juice and some good social sharing. So therefore, if they want to make these changes and updates, you know, they can turn around and put in a change request, and, you know, we can bill them for it. So now we're done. Let's update the page and then grab the URL. View the page here. So there, we've created the page. It has a video on it. It has a tweet now button. It has linked up all their social media. So now it's done. So the next step of the project would be to let Sabrina know that we've launched the page. So here's what I do. I simply click on her, and hello, this is Greg. So then I click on her and, you know, drop this email and send her an email, say, hey, congratulations, you got that page. And then what we want to do is we want to add this company to our HighRise database. So then therefore we can track them. HighRise is a customer relationship management tool, which you would click on add new contact, and you would put in Sabrina's name, title, company, phone number, their email address. There's tools to do this, but you can do it manually here. Click on save, and what you want to do is you want to tag this person. I'll show you how to tag somebody. So when you tag somebody, you add a tag here. And if you're doing this for us, make sure you put in your initials, so then therefore if we ever end up doing a deal with them, you know you get credit for it. And then the last and final step after we've notified the client that we have added them to our directory would be to make sure that our social media profiles are in turn connected with their social media profiles. So here's how you go about this. I'm already pre-logged in my social media channels on Grow Plumbing, and so I'm going to click on their Facebook page, which these should all open up in a new window, their Twitter page, their Google Plus page, and their YouTube channel. And this should just go back to our main site, which is cool. So now we just want to make sure that we subscribe to them. So again, we're logged in as Grow Plumbing. My YouTube channel is now connected to their YouTube channel. We're now following them with our Google Plus account. So now we're connected to them on our Google Plus. Now we're also following them on our Twitter account. You can see that this is our Grow Plumbing Twitter account here, which I'm logged into. And then we're going to like them on Facebook. So now our social profiles are in turn connected to their social profiles. And we should get notified when they do tweet about their link. And that's essentially it. If I look at the timing of this video, we did that pretty quickly. Granted, I moved fast, so I'm not sure how long it took us, but that's it. I'll include the instructions below this video on YouTube, but there you have it. Enjoy. Bye-bye.